Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this session of our training. We are continuing with a bit of evaluation. Today, we are going to be having one of us do a presentation on how to create an EC2 machine and configure a server. It's going to be a live presentation, which we all are going to follow. So, over to you, Benz.
Everyone. We want to create a virtual machine is a web server. We create a Windows virtual machine. I'll run my instances. Give the name to my business, which I'll give myself.
Please, can you talk shouting? Your mic is a bit far. Can you, when talking, raise your voice, please?
My choose the operating system is Windows. Well, the CPU and the RAM is already there. That's why we have the C2 micro. So I will click on both and create a keypad. But I have an existing keypad already. I will choose the one already existing. For the security group, I have an existing security group. When comes to preview, I will choose the existing security group. The SHD, that is equal. Now I can launch my instances. Now I will connect to my machine. First of all, I'll open Notepad to copy the the username from the public IP. Okay. Like my machine with the public IP address, my basic notepad. I'll paste it. Mention it and the network. I think by participate that I could be the username paperwork. My paste in here, notepad. I paste it. I click on get network. Network. Yeah, ask me to wait for at least 4 minutes.
All right. While you are waiting with your for your password to be generated, there is a huge problem that so many of you are having at the level of security group. Can you please tell us which security group do you must you have to open when you are creating a Windows machine, and which one must you open when you are creating a Linux machine? Can you please tell us the difference between the security group of a Linux machine and the security group of a Windows machine?
The difference is that in the security group of the Windows machine, you need to allow the RTP port, and in the Linux machine, you have to allow the SSH port.
Good, good. That means at least we understand. I'm talking for the sake of those who are going to do their presentation after, because so many of you are finding difficulties actually connecting to your machines because of the issue with your security groups. So it is not, some people created one security group when they were creating their Windows machine, and after when they wanted to create their Linux machine, they kept using that security group which they created for their Windows machine. Of course, that particular security group could not lead them to their their Linux machine. Okay, so I'm expecting uh, everybody to understand the difference between opening the SSH port and opening the RDP port. Okay, I'm sure your system should be already ready by now. Still not ready. Okay, that's the mysteries with the Windows machine. Always have to wait.
Watch him.
Yeah, you are on.
Yes, man. Now I have to upload from it. Which one is about which is in download. I click on this on the key phone to upload it. I click on open. That load it. Now I come here and click this word. This is my password. Yeah. I left it and copy it. Then I paste it in notebook. Now to connect my machine, how to open the remote before remote connect my machine. Paste the copy here, the copy and paste it there. The item, the copy and paste it here. I click on show more options. Here I have to copy and paste the username. This administrator. I copy, and paste it. I paste, and I click on connect. Now I have to put my keyboard. Make a lot of content in there. Do control. I copy it. I paste there. I I'll just okay. It might start. Submit on again. I
Are you trying to type the password? Why can you not copy and paste?
it doesn't go.
Because your caps keyboard is on. That's why it is not going.
It doesn't go.
Why can you not then copy and paste? What is the problem with you copying and pasting? Make the password to be visible.
Listen, that's the problem. I had yesterday, sir. So, I just had to copy like this.
You're messing around with your password. And I'm seeing two different things. How come? Go to your console and copy your password from your console. Go directly to your console. Go to your AWS console. Allow the one that is there. Go directly to your AWS console. Yes, copy it from there. No, don't copy it like that. Just click the other button. The button next to it. Always copy like that. Just go and paste there. Go and paste where you need to put the password. Listen, are you sure? Go and look at the. Go and check. Look at the public IP that you copied. and make sure that it is the right public IP of the machine. Go and check the public IP of the machine.
Breaking out. Um, Now I'm on my Windows machine. So I'm wait for everything to be okay. Let me get on my on something. Click on Server Manager. Yes, I need to have to box this box of my document. There are three only two of them. Only two with one of them. I click on tools and features. Click on next. Well, I will reach on several. You can hide it on several. Next, next, next again. Yeah, I have to choose web server IIS. I click on it. I click on features. I click on next until we have the until we able to install it. Because now the installation is not yet. I click on next, next again, next. Now I can install. So now that is highlighted. I click on install. To look for the picture to for now the thing is doing which is like
Okay, while you are waiting that you should install your web server, I have a question for you. What is the meaning of IIS?
mm, one thing sir.
Pardon?
Let me think sir.
Can somebody help him? What is the meaning of IIS? That's one thing that you guys should really master. All the abbreviations in the cloud, you make sure that you know their full meaning. Don't just be using abbreviations and thinking that you know. If you don't know their full meanings, you are not able to explain anything to anyone.
Infrastructure was
So you find out the full meaning of the IIS server. It's very important. I
the
think I,
domain.
pardon?
As it is if infrastructure infrastructure servers.
Infrastructure server. There are two I and then there is one S. So what do you mean by
No,
infrastructure server?
the installation is calculator.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Use it. Now we have four boxes here, and you have to continue. Then we move. We can feed in our web server through the notepad in our Windows machine. We have created it. That means I will go on search and look for notepad, and I'll type a command there who will help me to create my web server. I click on notepad. So I have to type a command uh, con verifica. No, like verifica o podenta. Press shift V. You don't know it's not in English also.
You don't know in English.
You know this page one. I make sure that it's not in small letter. I close it. I write it. I can write here anything. I can write here anything. I'll write my presentation. My website presentation. What is presentation? Then I close it by typing this command bar bar h1 h1 and I close it. Yeah, wow. Then now to save it, I will click on file. Click on file. I choose save as. I make sure that I save it as index. Index. Index dot HTML. HTML. And I change this at the saving time. I choose all files. And I now I can save it. Now I press. Now I come here. enter in this thing, or enter in local GC. I look for in network. I look for a www root. Remember, I made a mistake.
You know that you have made a mistake and you are shaking your head. You are supposed to save the file directly in its root directory. You went and saved
Yes,
in a
sir.
different place. So go and copy it from wherever you saved. I don't know wherever you saved. Where did you save it?
Yes, sir. Somewhere here. Uh,
It should be in documents.
yes,
Cut it from there.
sir.
Right click on it. You have not right clicked on it.
That's what I've done, sir.
You are not right clicking on it. You are right clicking on the different thing. Go and right click on the file itself. Yes.
Now, sir.
Yes. Do it now there.
I take it from here, and I paste it here. Go in network. I look for like this is www root. This one I can delete them because I don't need them. But I can we can still see what is in this by copying the public IP and pasting it in the on the browser. So we can see double click on it and see what is in the file. This is what we have in the file. And go out. This one we don't need it, so we can delete it and paste my index there. Uh, it's now here. What next? No, I copy my public IP in paste it in the browser. So you can get it from there. Paste it in the browser. Now I can search and my website, my machine, my website is not easy. Here you can have my website presentation.
Yeah. Okay. Your web server is on, which is something good. But there is one thing I'm still afraid of. It looks like you have crammed the stages of your configuring your web server, and you cannot actually explain what you are doing at the level of the logic by which the web server is functioning. But I mean, knowing the steps is already first thing. And then you took close to almost 45 minutes in configuring a Windows server. That should not happen. I mean, you should be taking less than that. As engineers in configuring servers and all the light on the cloud, you should be taking at least, if they say that to configure a server, it should take you 5 minutes, because that's what the cloud is all about. It should take you 5 minutes to configure a simple server. Okay, so you master it and you time yourself and know that you can configure with, irrespective of the time lapse that Windows is having. I know there is a 4 minute wait for the server to boot up, and then there is also some time to wait for the server to be configured. Irrespective of all those two places where you have to wait, I think you can take highest 10-15 minutes to configure a Windows server. With respect to the Linux server, I believe we are going to look for a day within the day, and then you do a presentation, because tomorrow I wish that tomorrow we might have a class at a different time, not at 8 p.m., because I also have a presentation at 8 p.m. So we might have our class. It depends. I'll communicate it, and they'll post it in the forum so that we know when we can have our class. With respect to Linux, we are going to do a presentation with respect to Linux on a different day, and I think I've noted this one. I'm expecting Barton. Are you back? Barton, can you talk?
Yes, sir.
All right. Um,
I've come.
you are complaining of energy issues. Were you were you able to practice the configuration of servers? Are you with us, Barton? Something definitely is wrong somewhere. Can you guys get me? Can somebody get me?
Good you, sir.
Okay, I think Barton is the one that has problems with his mic. All right, guys. Well, I don't know how those in Bamenda are going to cope up, because I'm seeing real connection challenges from Bamenda. They are really, really there. And it makes me have a problem, because most of you are going to work online. So you should learn how to be doing most of these things and interconnecting and sharing your screens and doing all this. So you should be used to all of it. Learn both the Google Meet platform and the Microsoft Teams platform. You should learn all the two, because most of your interviews you are going to grant them through either Google Meet or Microsoft Teams. So you should master those two platforms very well. Master how to share your screen, learn how to troubleshoot in it, know how to manipulate with the speakers and your microphones. Okay. All right. I think let me stop the recording here. I will